if you have the vertical gastric sleeve, which is a weight loss surgery, and you have severe heartburn, this video might be for you. So I had to revise to the sleeve after getting the lap band because quite a few years after my lap band, the lap band slipped and they couldn't get it back into place. So I was left with getting the sleeve. Now, I wanted the sleeve over the Roux-en-Y just because of absorption issues, and it just seemed like the better choice for me. But with that came heartburn. Woo, yay, fun. And for some of us, it's really, really bad. I even had to get a hiatal hernia repair because my acid was so bad. And I noticed that the acid never really went away, but it did get a little bit better. And I would have to basically take omeprazole every single day. Sometimes I would have to take it twice a day. Now, I realized that I really, really didn't want a revision to Roux-en-Y to fix the GERD. So here's what I did, and here's what worked for me 16 years out. So I started taking one a day instead of 2 a day. And then I started taking one every other day and saw how that was making me feel. So what happens to me, and I don't know if this is across the board, but there's like a vengeance heartburn that happens if you don't take it, right? Like it basically, you miss a couple of days and all of a sudden it's like even worse than what would be normally, right? So I tried to taper it down. The other things that I did was I'm limiting my coffee or like acidic drinks, and then I don't eat past like 7 at night so that it gives my body time to process the food before I go to bed and lay down, right? The other thing that my dad recommended, which was like interesting, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna try it, is pantoprazole. Okay, can you see it? Pantoprazole. There you go, okay. And this is another option for heartburn, and it actually works better. Like when I miss this for a few days, I don't get that kickback. I looked online for some studies, and it seems like overall this actually works better to some degree than omeprazole. So I have fully switched to this. If there's like a really bad day or something, like when I got the neurovirus or whatever stomach virus, I was like, all right, we're taking this. But this feels lighter on the stomach. It also, from what I read, has less drug interactions, which most people know that like you can't take omeprazole with certain meds because it'll interact or like lower its efficiency, as far as I understand. I'm not a doctor. So yeah, that's what I did. Very much so limiting like alcohol, things that are gonna make your stomach angry. But this has been really, really helpful. So I hope that helps.